Now, sometimes I tell you that I'm about to blow your mind. Now, I probably use that statement a little too liberally, because then there'll be like some item that comes into the studio, which I'm like, now that is actually gonna blow their mind. But then I've used the statement in the past because I thought those things were what I would consider to be mind-blowing. We need something beyond mind-blowing. Now, that said, I'm not certain that this is gonna blow minds. I just assume so. Because beside me today is probably the most expensive Bluetooth speaker on the planet. It's also an incredibly heavily requested Unbox Therapy product. It's from a company called DVLA. DVLA. How much is this? I need to know exactly how much this is. If you're looking to spend $3,000, your expectations are gonna have to be up here. And there's even a suggestion of pairing two of these, creating a $6,000 Bluetooth setup. Like, does this not, look at that, look at that! Look at this! These are the expectations you have at $3,000. It has to be a whole experience. Invented by DVLA in Paris, made in France. Well, you don't see that very often. Now I'm starting to understand why it's $3,000. 4,500 watts, 108 dB SPL. The world's most critically acclaimed startup for the excellence of its innovations in sound technology. Kaboom! Gold Phantom. Implosive sound. Sounds dangerous. Is this a thing that you need to know about? Is this a thing you need in your life? We're gonna find out. This company reached out to me on Twitter, but I decided to just buy the thing myself so I can give you the true scoop here, okay? Here we go. I might regret this. I probably will, in the sense that it's like $3,000, but you know me. This is my job right here. Oh. There we go. What? It's like it just gave birth to some alien life form. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Jack, are you kidding me? I've seen pictures of this online, but man, that's different in real life with this. What is that, like some rose gold going on there? Is that metal? Whew. A power cable in here. This is heavy. And the reason it's so heavy is because it creates some enormous amount of pressure inside of this cabinet, which allows for it to get as loud as it does. This is what the grill looks like. This is apparently where sound is gonna come from. Bass should come from the sides. So what do you say, should we listen to it? Let's do it. Yo, I told you this was some kind of alien life form. Can they hear that? Oh. Something's about to go down. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see that now? I'm telling you, it's giving me life form vibes right now. I'm having an alien moment. Jeez, I don't know if I've ever had this level of anticipation in an Unbox Therapy video before. So now that I'm connected, it's quiet. What are we doing for music? I feel so weird just going to SoundCloud right now. Just gonna play from this list, all right? Let's all chill out. Let's just chill out.
Are you ready to grovel at my feet and beg for forgiveness?
If living means bowing down to the likes of you bastards, I'd rather die on my feet with my head held high.
on this thing. What is going on right now? This whole place is like, I mean, it's like, you know, if you're sitting in a car and there's a subwoofer in the back and it's just humming along? When you hear the bass, oh my goodness. It's physical. I can feel it in my chest. I'm gonna tear up, Jack. It's so small! What is going on here? This isn't making sense to me. This thing is crafted in such a fashion that they can create pressure that can simulate what a much larger cabinet would be capable of doing. Because a normal speaker this size is not doing this. It sounds like having a 12-inch subwoofer in the back of your trunk and then sitting with your head right next to it. That's what it sounds like. What do? You put 2 of these on a shelf, you call it a day. You know what else is occurring to me right now? Is just how independent the sound is. Like, by this I mean the separation between the bass line and the other instrumentation. It's almost like it's happening exclusively instead of coming at you from one perspective, from one beam. Am I losing it? It does not make sense to me. You put this thing around a group of people and I do not believe for 1 second that there will be one person there that's mind is not blown. I said in the beginning of this video, I gotta start to reserve the mind blown for when it makes sense. Today is that day. These French dudes figured something out. Is it worth $3 grand? Well, that has more to do with your lifestyle than anything else. Because $3 grand, what is that? That's like rent. That's more than rent. Like, what did you spend at the bar last night? Huh? Was that worth the $100? I don't know. You could have pooled all your money, bought a case, and got one of these to share with your pals. Because that's what we're doing. We're just a couple of dudes listening to music.